along with the crisp, unique, and innovative value addition material that we curated in the form of our pocket notes and the ethics kunji, and both the extended themes like social media ethics, environmental ethics, ethics in disaster management, national security ethics. All these themes we had covered in detail. We try to cover all of them in our exams. We try to cover all of them in our classes, which are directly reflected in the 2025 GS4 papers set by UPSC. Hello everyone, welcome to the IAS Hub. 2025 UPSC मेंस GS4 पेपर के बाद बहुत सारे हमारे स्टूडेंट्स का फीडबैक आया कि मैम डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन बन गए जो कि आपके टास्क क्वेश्चन से along with the crisp, unique and innovative value addition material that we curated in the form of our pocket notes and the ethics kunji, and जो हमने syllabus का unique breakdown किया था to identify themes, the mapping of the UPSC previous year questions to extend the syllabus, and वो जो extended themes थी like social media ethics, environmental ethics, ethics in disaster management, national security ethics, all these themes we had covered in detail. We tried to cover some keywords, some thoughts, some value addition material, the ethical dilemmas encountered in these situations. We try to cover all of them in our exams. We try to cover all of them in our classes, which are directly reflected in the 2025 GS4 papers set by UPSC. Our team did an analysis and found that 12 out of 13 10 markers and 4 out of 6 case studies can be directly solved from just our pocket notes and kunji. सब में कुछ ना कुछ value addition material, formula, keywords are present जो आपकी कॉपी में 4 चांद लगा देंगे and give you an edge in the examination. In this video, we will discuss the UPSC paper 2025 and we'll also see how it links to the value addition material, what value addition materials, formula, diagram, keyword, code, examples you could have used directly from the IAS Hub material. So चलिए, let's begin. The first question is on social media. Now, social media ethics का एक most probable case study हमने predict किया था, which was linking to the fake news, misinformation, as well as the Ranbir Anabaria case this year. Also, in the theme 3, we have covered certain new keywords which can be applicable for media and social media, right? Along with that, in the pocket book, if you see page number 90, you see page number 90, जिसमें हमने एक diagram बनाया है, we've put in some keywords of social media. We have given the way forward for social media. The second question is on constitutional morality. Now, we predicted that this can be one of the probable topics this year, and we put an entire page in our pocket book. So, if you refer to page number 95 in our pocket book, you will find कि हमने एक diagram दिया है constitutional morality क्या है. We have put in keyword, we have put in quotes. ये जो quote examination में पूछा है, that is directly put in our notes. It is from our notes. कि constitutional morality is not a natural sentiment, but it has to be cultivated. ये Dr. B.R. Ambedkar का quote है, right? And then, what is the significance of constitutional morality for public servant? And what is the role in promoting good governance? So for that, in your pocket notes, you would have found a formula that social morality constitutes justice, social, political, and economic, along with democratic spirit, moral action, adherence to duties, and ethical leadership. What is the result and role of it? It leads to nation over self and conscience over convenience. That is the essence of constitutional morality. Along with that, you will find examples. For example, IAS officer Kannan Goswaminian resigned over internet shutdown in Jammu and Kashmir, citing constitutional morality, duty towards constitutional morality, right? So, जैसे कि आपको पता है, IAS Hub का philosophy has been to provide you quality enrichment, to provide you that edge in the examination. And our efforts have been towards curating, concising, and value addition in your material, bringing out innovative ways of writing answers, giving you more and more ideas along with the entire syllabus coverage. अब चलते हैं third question पे. The third question is on ethics in international relations. War is a diplomacy by other means. So when we were discussing ethics in international relations, we discussed how ethics can be a tool for diplomacy. And what are the twin themes in ethics in international relations? One is national interest, and second is youth presence. And then we talked about selective empathy in the current geopolitical conflict. For example, for the Ukraine conflict, Europe had selective empathy. As Dr. S. Shankar, our Honorable External Affairs Minister, raised that Europe has to go out of the mentality that Europe's problems are the world's problems. But the world's problems are not Europe's problems, right? So it shows selective empathy in the Ukraine conflict. which otherwise similar things are going on in South Asia and West Asia for decades. So all these ideas have to be written in this answer. Moving to the next question. The next question is on the UPSC's favorite topic of ethical dilemmas in environmental clearances or development projects. So, environment versus development. If you've seen our series of most probable case studies for UPSC in 2025, you would have found this theme we had discussed. Along with that, आप देखोगे ये जो question 2B है, similar question has been asked in the same paper in form of a case study. So UPSC does this. जो आपको 10 मार्क्स में पूछेंगे वही कभी-कभी केस स्टडी में वही चीज रिपीट कर देंगे and then you fall short of terms and new points to write. But it is our job to provide you with high quality content. You can refer to the IAS Hub Pocket Notes sample, page number 44. You have a full page on environmental ethics. Along with that, we had covered it in the last weekly classes in theme 3. तो अब आते हैं कोड बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस पर. हमने मेंस के पहले किया था एक 6 hour fast packed ethics marathon session, जिसमें we had covered a template and a framework for writing code based questions के answers. In that template, we see कि पहले we have to rephrase the code, then we can think of an underlying ethical scheme or value. Then we can link the code to the applied ethics scheme, medical ethics, security ethics, technology ethics, politics ethics, animal rights ethics, right? And environmental ethics, disaster management ethics, right? And then we can also link it to the ethics and human interfaces, self, society, organization, business, national, international. Then we can think of a counter view of a similar question. We can also give rationale of the speaker if we know it. And then in conclusion, we can link it to the relevance for civil service or relevance for our own personal lives. We can also think about the timeless relevance of the code. So this template we had thought of in our ethics marathon session, which can be applied in all these 3 code-based questions. Further, Thiruvalluvar, where we have a diagram, if you see Kunji, जो कि covers his basic idea. Then on Swami Vivekananda, then the underlying values of this, temperance, tolerance, and perseverance, have been covered in the ethics Kunji. Along with that, for other thinkers like Vivekananda, we have a complete page in the pocket book. You can find several diagrams which can be used in each of these answers, which will put your answer unique and distinct from various copies and answers and make you add that 0.5, that 1 mark, which will ultimately be the make or break in your ultimate main score. The next question is mostly on emotional intelligence and EQ versus IQ. The civil servant must use reason and critical thinking, right? So you have to tell EQ plus IQ how it is required. इसका तो content standard आपको pocket book fully सब जगह मिलेगा ही. Moving to the next question, what are the major teachings of Lord Mahavir and explain their relevance in the contemporary world? So if you refer to the pocket book sample, page number 46, so the pocket book sample was available for free and thousands of copies have been taken by students. So in that page number 46 is an entire page on Jainism in which you can find the teachings of Mahavir and the relevance in the present world. For example, for climate change, we can talk about coexistence. Mahavir Swami का संदेश था परस्पर ग्रह जीवन नाम. All living beings should coexist, right? Then we can talk about responsible consumerism, minimalism, responsible consumption, aparigraha. Then Lord Mahavir talked about anekantvad, understanding different perspectives and not being intolerant. All this is covered, is written, value keywords we could have written in our answer. इसके बाद में next question is on duty ethics. One who is devoted to duty attains the highest perfection in life. Duty ethics as a theme we had covered in various topics. For example, dedication to public service. Then in the topic where we had discussed Immanuel Kant. And then it is also a recurring theme in various institutional mottos जो कि हमने cover किए हैं. If you refer to the very first page in our pocket book, you will find various mottos. For example, ये जो हमारा Indian Administrative Service है, उसका motto is Yoga Karnasu Kaushanam. Excellence in work is the highest yoga. Apart from that, you can see the motto of VSF. The motto of VSF is Jana Paryanta Kartavya, duty unto death, right? इसके अलावा, if you just see the Hindi translation of UPSC, वो क्या है? संघ लोक सेवा आयोग का हमने कोड देखा था कि जन सेवा ही लोक सेवा का लक्ष्य है. All this value addition content can be intro or conclusions for the impact on the examiner. Next question we can see is on the ethical work culture and code of ethics in the workplace. So we had discussed ethics in private institutions, work culture, and then हमने बहुत ही बढ़िया सी Harvard Business Review की case study देखी थी that why ethical people make unethical choices because of the work culture. उसमें we had discussed the role of leadership, the culture of white lies, culture of acceptance, half truths, tunnel vision, and so many more keywords. The next question is on the topic of utilization of public funds. This question can also be directly found in the pocketbook. You can refer to page number 71. Usme we have put in keywords of misutilization, effectiveness, trusteeship. Then what is the impact of misutilization? Then what can we do to stop leakage? So for that, we had made a very nice comprehensive formula. The formula goes like equitable allocation along with procedural transparency and regular audit and feedback will ensure that public funds are used for public good, right? And then you can start with the quote. If one is to use public funds, he must accept a responsibility to the public, which is given by Thomas Francis Leo. So this was all about the 10 markers asked in UPSC Mains 2025. In the next part, we'll be discussing the case studies. We'll see to what extent it links to our predictions of the most probable case studies for UPSC Mains 2025. We will also touch upon the various template, workbook, and the framework that we prepared for case studies to solve those. So अब आते हैं हम इस क्वेश्चन पे कि was the ethics paper, especially section A, easy or on the tougher side? I think it was on the easier side. And that's the feedback that we got from our students as well. Of course, UPSC every year is trying to throw in some new topic and unless it directly questions it is trying to pose. However, we are a step ahead in our research, analysis, and prediction. And it is our job that you are prepared with quality content and some armor in your toolbox to tackle all the UPSC surprises and questions. If you are preparing for UPSC 2026, our ethics meeting module, which will be a foundation plus enrichment program.
On 28th August, we have a free orientation session.
In this program, we'll be having comprehensive coverage of themes, thinkers, templates. Then we'll be having PYQ drills.